What's going on, everybody? This is our midweek update on our Hut Champs run here. The biggest thing I want to focus on before our next gen event comes out here in the next few hours is kind of taking a look at the XP path. So we're gonna take a look at some of the tips and tricks if you are falling short of having Jack Eichel right now. So what I want you to focus on is kind of taking a look at the XP path. Let's just do a quick deep dive and a quick reminder. So in between each level is about 12,000 XP. Once you get up to the bonus packs, it's 24,000 XP. So I don't know if I'll end up getting the rest of these because I essentially have to get about one pack per day for the last 6 days of the event. I don't know if that's going to be possible for mine, but hey, hopefully this will give you some tips and tricks. I want you to go into your objectives, and the first thing you need to focus on is these XP season weeks. If you have not completed it, it is a must. Every single week, you're going to see a complete reward of 10,000, along with individual ones that are 7,000 apiece. If you do the addition, it should be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 45,000 XP. If I'm doing my math correct, that's just going to give you shy of having 4 free levels right there. So if you have some XPs that are completely not finished yet, I'd highly recommend starting there. As far as other things that you can do to kind of help it out is work on stuff that's going to give you free cards in the process. We are getting close to the new XP path, which means we're going to get a lot of new cards and new things to grind, whether that be team builders, whether that's new X factors and power up icons. I don't have all the answers. I'm not a content creator as far as like for this game, but I just kind of call it like I see it. And I think the biggest thing you really want to focus on is get Jack Eichel. It's a free 87 card. It's one of the best right-handed forwards in the game, and it's a must-have. And you do have time. I have a lot of people that hop in the stream that say they're about 10 levels off. I averaged anywhere between 10 to 15 levels per week to get me to this point. So it's definitely doable. You have 6 days remaining. Well, I guess it's like 5 now. Thanksgiving here in the United States is when it's going to be switched up. Other things you can do is if you run squad battles, you can run them on 4-minute periods at the highest difficulty, and you should get in the ballpark of 2,000 coins if you run 4 minutes. So as long as you're doing that, you can get 2,000 XP from that. For my people that are in Division 1, 2, or 3, if you play a Rivals game, it's going to be about 1,800, anywhere between 15 to 2,000 XP. So you can either do Rivals and try it that route, or if you want the for sure, you can do squad battles. I know squad battles can be extremely boring, but it's a quick way to gain XP with this short period of time. Essentially, you're kind of on a sprint right now with 1 week remaining. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Keep in mind, once again, you cannot get XP from Hunt Moments. I hope that changes going into this upcoming season, but for now, nothing you can really do about it. Also, Hut Champs runs. Make sure you're doing your Hut Champs runs because the wins do count towards XP just like if it's a Rivals game, okay? So make sure you are doing that. That is the quickest way to gain XP. And that's my tips and tricks here as we have our midweek update. Also, if you haven't already, I know there's only a couple hours left. I can't stress it enough. Make sure, if you want, highly recommend checking out my video, my previous one on how to build this Krill the Thrill for less than 100K if you're not sold on some of the MSPs that were released this last week. Other than that, we are on the hunt. Who do you guys think is going to be the next XP? Please, if you like what you see, please drop a follow down below as we're nearing 200 followers. Thank you so much for the last video that got over 2,000 views. And who do you think is going to be the next gen MSP at an 87? My bet, I'm going to go with Barkov. I think Barkov gets it. You can put it down. We'll see if I'm right. Other than that, you guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys.